Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 2 episode 5 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. This time the title of the episode is Love Fool. Love Fool. I'm hopeful. You know why? Because the thumbnail is giving me like jelly vibes. There is Jeremiah and Belly holding hands. So I'm gonna try to forget that as I begin to watch the episode. If you follow other reactions, I have said how much I hate the fact that some, platforms don't go with the generic type of thumbnail, and so in that way they don't, or at least allowed us to choose whether if we have the regular thumbnails or the just the title of the show as the thumbnail, because it spoils things, so I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm hella excited for this episode. This is episode 5 out of 8 episode season, I think. So yeah, 8 episodes, so we are, well, halfway through, and now we're jumping into the second half, and I'm very, very excited. Last episode, it ended with Susanna's sister, Julia, I think is her name. I don't know what her name is. She actually decided to take Olaf from the house. Everything Susanna put in, she took it out. And I don't think that was a good idea, so and left the kids, everyone shocked about it. So we'll see what this episode has in store for us. Also, the previous episode was really cute because they were all, having fun and just being kids for a day, even though some of them felt guilty about the fun they were having, so yeah. And then Steven was in another planet. I don't know what the hell happened with him. Anyway, so we're gonna watch episode 5. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it, and hope you guys continue supporting for more. So give it a thumbs up if you love The Summer I Turned Pretty. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reaction is always posted first on Patreon. As always, make sure to go there and check it out in case you guys wanna see more. Continue supporting for more, because I will be doing the entire season, though I'm taking longer to react to season 2 than I did with season 1, but I'll get there, don't worry. But yeah, for now I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like it, and without further ado, let's just begin with season 2 episode 5 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Here we go. Oh, I love that he goes after her. He looks after her first. Oh.
I didn't think it was possible for things to get worse.
Yeah, you never do think that. You
It
never
was
think
worse.
that, and they do.
What
Ooh.
the fuck, Julia?
I'm sorry. This
Really?
must be such a shock. I spoke to your father this afternoon.
I'm so sorry that she was too busy dying to make your life a little easier.
Oh, shit.
You know, it sucks that our grandfather loved her more than you, but I'm not surprised.
Oh, don't say that.
Listen, I'm not going to defend what Conrad just said, okay? That wasn't right.
But do
I can't defend this either, Mom.
a little bit of perspective. Thank you, Sky. Sky. That's their name,
Connie,
right?
come on. And this asshole won't even pick up my calls. Did you know about this?
No,
I'm
oh, come
serious.
on.
I'm serious. Did you know about this?
I
Don't.
didn't know anything, okay?
Come on. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
They're this close to giving up.
Don't go yet. I know a place we can crash for the night.
Really? What? The beach? Oh, right.
Okay, so I need your loudest voice to scare away all the murderers.
Yeah, I'm team murderers.
Okay, fine.
That's true.
But it wasn't just up to Conrad. It was
Also
Belly's
true.
choice too. So I forced myself to let it go. There were more
Oh,
important things
baby.
to worry about then anyway.
Oh, baby.
You and I never really talked about what happened with Belly.
Oh, you are going to talk?
What happened last summer was fucked up. Gave you my blessing,
That ain't happening, Conrad.
and it hurts. My chest physically hurts to not be able to tell her that I'm in love with her.
When your brother tells you something like that,
I'm not gonna be the one to keep you guys apart.
So go for it.
Oh, Jere.
Thank you.
You know what they say, right? If it's your, let it go. If it comes back, it really was yours. I don't know how it goes.
It's always going to be Conrad.
Hey, Jere, wait up.
Oh, oh, oh,
Rather roam with you.
oh, oh.
Just going to the screen room. It's
Oh.
nothing special or anything.
You never know what we'll find behind these doors.
It's a country club, not Narnia.
Still.
All right, go check the lost and found, see if there's any extra sweaters.
Why you push her? Oh, check it out.
Wait,
Oh my god.
I could legit be a Hadid's.
Oh, my babies.
Oh, wow. Do have a flair for the epic.
He does. He does. He does.
Projection door.
Ready for some shadow puppets?
Ah,
All right. Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Wolf eats the bunny rabbit.
No, that's not how you play Shadow.
Oh, that's how you play.
when she looks at me like this, I can almost let myself believe she sees me the way she used to see Conrad.
He's so in love. Look at them. Can this be more romantic? Are they gonna smooch? Oh,
This
he's
made things harder.
just fighting himself not to kiss her.
So we found a spot.
He's pushing himself so hard not to kiss her, not to make a move, you know?
Yes, you can throw those cans.
Giant party to present a bunch of hot virgins to society.
I don't know, Taylor. I think you would have liked being a dad.
Okay.
Okay, just imagine this, yeah? The perfect song playing, perfect guy. I mean, not me. Obviously.
Obviously.
Okay. Okay. Okay, they're cute together.
It's good seeing you, Belly. Get along again.
Oh,
Just having you as a friend.
as a friend, yeah, you sure know how to read the room.
Holiday movie.
Oh,
Ass
okay.
is not swearing. Susanna, say motherfucker.
Steven.
You said you loved it.
She motherfucking loves it. Everybody, sit down, please. The food's good.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
Next time Belly's coming over, can you give me a heads up or something? But if you guys are gonna be here together, then I don't want to be around.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
It's Thanksgiving. Of course we're.
No, it's better for everyone if we just keep some distance, okay?
Oh,
You do your thing
sweetheart.
and I'll do mine.
No one is kissing tonight.
Oh my god.
Ow.
I hope we didn't interrupt anything.
Oh,
No,
you
didn't
definitely
interrupt
did.
anything.
Yeah, we were just talking about
Very
you know,
closely.
the dead ball and shoddy reception.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
Across, space double, high D.
He's worried. So there's no security in this thing.
Weed is not supposed to be this difficult. I mean, it's like,
Can I give it a shot?
There's
I
definitely a
think all my-
vibe there.
all my vibing for Milo.
Yeah, sure. And I'm vibing for Conrad.
Saw you and Jeremy on the boardwalk
Saw it.
tonight on the couch.
Yeah.
There's something there. No
Yeah.
matter how far apart you sit, you know.
Thank you. Thank you, my queen. Thank you.
Man, nobody's playing truth or dare right. It's either you go big or you go home.
Agreed. This needs to get way more euphoria. I dare you to kiss Jeremiah.
Oh, where do you got that idea from? She's like,
I can
I'm
remember
ready.
The exact moment when everything changed. I tried to convince myself for a long time that they weren't inevitable, that I had a chance. But it's pretty clear to me now that I never actually did.
No, you did. I love that he's like trying to focus on Steven.
You know, you're too old for that kind of shit, right?
Oh,
So it's there, you know. But
yeah.
the pain starts to, feel more like a scar than it does a scab. Like sometimes something totally random will set you off, like a song she used to play for you, or pain just feels brand new again. But
Yeah, that's
everything-
true.
everything goes back to normal. I'm sorry about your mom.
Taylor.
Sorry, Taylor. Where did we lose you there?
Oh my god, no, you didn't lose me at all. All right. No, I really love talking about mental health. Like, you should look at my
Yeah, I guess it is getting kind of late.
Yeah.
Do what? I'm just trying to talk to you.
He doesn't want to get his hopes
on the
on.
boardwalk.
Just stop.
You know why,
Why
though,
you won't-
Belly?
Kiss me.
Because
Because if I kiss you, I don't know that I can ever stop.
oh my god.
He'd gotten to take Belly to her prom, and he'd acted like it was some big chore. If it had been me, I would have done it right.
Oh
I wouldn't have
baby.
forgotten a corsage.
You still have feelings for her.
Yes, of course he does.
I got so excited at the prospect of Belly being with one of my boys.
Yeah, you didn't have to
It
choose.
must have been so hard for you. Promise me, you and Conrad will never let anything come between you. You will always put each other first.
Mom, Con and I are fine.
Fun in life is figuring out where the rest of the story goes. Adventure is worthwhile in itself. Adore you, sunshine boy.
She was the only person who ever really saw me. Her and Belly. My whole life, it's always been Conrad for Belly. But maybe for the rest of the story, it could be me.
Yeah, I could. I want that.
Get off of me!
Ow.
My babies, my darling babies. They're so tired of the teens.
Julia, please. We have an idea, okay?
The buyer has made an offer on the house, and I've officially accepted it.
Oh my god.
I have to go to Boston. It's done. The house is sold.
Just like that, they didn't have like a day. Fuck. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 2, episode 5 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. And I really like this episode. I really like this episode because it was from Jeremiah's, perspective. So we get to dive a little bit more into what is it that he felt throughout the whole Belly Conrad situation. And, the conversations he had. We know how close, of course, he unlike Conrad, had the chance of, staying at home, going to school, but coming back home, because he was a senior. So he came back home and it looks like he spent most of his time, taking care of his mom, doing, the things that were needed. And, it just speaks volumes, in my opinion. Not that Conrad wouldn't want to do it. I'm not saying that either, by the way. It's just that how it happened, and the fact that Jeremiah took the time, took his free time from school to be with his mom, I think gave him a little bit of a different perspective, and it's lovely. I feel that it's amazing that that he got to have that chance, that life for some way, for some reason decided that was where he needed to be, like I said, I don't think that if given the chance, Conrad would have stayed. And I bet that every time that he had free as well, if he wasn't doing things with Belly, he was with his mom. But his situation is different because he was in college. It's different. He had to move and all of that. I bet reluctantly, but he did it. He had to do that. But I love it's kind of fucked up though, that Susanna had this idea of one of her boys being with Laurel's only daughter. It's kind of like fixating way too much on that, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I mean, you will kind of like, I don't know when this obsession started for her, and I kind of like, I don't really understand, because it's kind of weird that you are like, oh, one of my boys has to marry like my best friend. I don't know. I don't have a best friend in that way that I want my son to be with their daughters, so it's kind of like weird, and especially because also I feel like there was some type of pressure from Conrad's side, and even from Belly's perspective. Not that Laurel did this, but Susanna is kind of like her second mom, you know? So, kind of like meeting the expectations of everyone thinking they're gonna get together, and eventually they did, you know? It is kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird if you ask me. But, you know, it is what it is. I think that later on, Susanna realized that these are not just, you know, little toys that she can play with and that she can, you know, put together because they, you know, you can match them together just because you want to, you know. Personalities shift, you know. Who you are when you're a kid is not who you are going to be when you're a teenager or when you're an adult. You know, we're always changing, we're always evolving, you know. And I think that showing us that from Susanna, like kind of like, you know, seeing that, also kind of seeing that, you know, Belly was going to be an issue for the brothers for a lot longer than she was going to stay, and making him, you know, Jeremiah, promise that nothing will come between him and his brother. It's kind of sweet. It's something that I, as a mother, I mean, I only have one kid, so I can't tell him that with anyone, you know, but if I had two boys, you know, whatever, and especially in this case, I will tell them, don't let anything break you guys apart, because at the end of the day, you guys are family, you know? And yeah, I mean, I understand that. And I think that has given Jeremiah a different perspective, you know? The year before, when he saw Belly, you know, he was just marveled by her. It was like, you know, seeing her for, you know, it's the 1,000th time probably, but truly seeing her for something else. And he, you know, he thought he had the chance. He thought they're not inevitable. You know, he didn't thought that. I think that's what he says. He thought he had a chance and he went for it, right? And he went for it, and it wasn't a game for him, and he was serious about it. But sometimes no one took Jeremiah serious. But now I think that with everything that has happened, and especially with the breakup with Belly, and with everything, I think with his worst fears coming to him in the sense of like, how can I explain it? Like his worst fears coming true, which is like that she's going to choose Conrad, and she did, you know? It's kind of like, I understand why he is reluctant to do it right now, but I also feel that he has grown a lot, and that if he wants to try this time, it's not a childish thing. It's not like, I can win her over, Conrad. It's not a competition anymore for him against his brother, you know. But I do kind of like the fact that he kind of hit the brakes with Belly. Belly's a lot more, she's a lot younger, you know. Well, a year younger, I think. A year or two younger than them. And the thing is that she actually wanted to kiss him right there and there in front of Conrad and all of that. And sometimes, you know, that comes with age, I feel, you know, the whole like, impulse control thing comes with age. She's very young. She's very impulsive, you know, and does she know what she wants? No. Does she go into a relationship in the same way that she did with Cam, or in the way that she did with Conrad? just full in without thinking, sometimes a little bit, but she's young and you have to understand that. She's very young, and of course she's, going to be a little bit careless, but I feel like Jeremiah doesn't want that. He doesn't want that if they happen again, it's just a fling. It's just something that just happens for a moment, because he truly feels, something real for Belly, So I think that waiting and not just following his gut and his instincts and all of that, it's a lot better. My camera is about to turn off. I don't know why, because the AC is actually turned on, which is weird. So hopefully it doesn't turn on. But you know what I'm trying to say? I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. I like the fact that he kind of like pushed back, stayed, like kind of like made Belly hopefully think, we can't do this. It's not as easy, But also at the same time kind of letting her hopefully realize that he does want to do it, but that he's wary of it. That what happened in the past actually hurt. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I do like that they have started as friends again and understanding each other and all of that. And then moving on to possibly something. I mean, I will love that. I will absolutely love that. And I feel like it's going down that path, And I'm happy about that. I just, with Conrad this season, not this episode actually, focus a lot less in Conrad. But sometimes it does feel like he takes the burden, even if it's not asked of him, but that's just who he is, Jeremiah's there. Jeremiah constantly keeps telling him, do not shut me out. You're not doing this alone. I am here. And Conrad is like, kind of like, oh yeah, I'm alone. You know what I mean? When he's not, when he has, his brother by his side, and he has, Belly and Steven and Taylor and even Sky now and Cameron, so it's like he has people to rely on. I understand that he feels that. We have seen last season that a lot of why he's that way, because it has always been that pressure of like leading the team, leading the guys, because he's the oldest. It kind of has always been that there for him. But at the end of the day, he has to realize that the other ones are like months younger than him, or years, just a couple of years, 3-4 years younger. So it's not that much of like pulling, and that he can trust others to kind of like do that, and yeah. But now we are finding out that someone is buying the house, and that Julia already sold it, and like I'm gonna guess Cousins is a very that house was a very profitable place, and like it wasn't going to stay on the market for too long. I understand that, but like I didn't thought they were gonna get a response the next day, like overnight. I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought, okay, they have like a week until they really sell this place, but Julia is still, putting them, and Julia's kind of, in that sense, is kind of right that Susanna had the time to tell them, after I'm gone, you guys are going to, like, the house goes back to your aunt. Like, you know what I mean? She had the chance of doing that, but she never did. I mean, I guess that's something that she thought, I can't handle it. I can't see the look on their eyes on that, and she didn't want to do it, and she didn't, but she could, especially because she knows how connected they are to the house, how connected she is to the house, but she didn't, and she let the husband do this, and she let her sister be the bad guy. And yeah, it's never good to speak ill of the dead. But that was like a dickish move, if you ask me. You know? But there's something there between Julia and Susanna and that I wish that they could explore. But yeah, we don't know. I don't know if they're going to explain it or not. But yeah. Oh, and Sky and Cameron, are they like flirting or something? I don't know. I mean, go for it, right? Taylor and Steven, I'm shipping them. I am. Who else? Well, Jere and Jelly. I love them with all my heart. And I mean, the easiest thing would have been for them to kiss. I understand that, man. I wanted that. But if you really think about it, the outcome of this episode is a lot better and it sets up for a better future, hopefully, than for them to just be a fling. I don't want them to just be a fling. If they have to figure shit out, let them figure shit out, you know? And then give me, you know, an epic couple. I wouldn't mind that, you know? But don't make me wait too long, though, for kids. Because they are just perfect. Like, between her and Conrad, it's like, there's nothing there. They're dead, you know? You know what I mean? So, it's jelly time, you know what I mean? It's so stupid. But anyway, so, yeah. Next episode is episode 6, titled Love Fest. And I don't know, I really hope that they can save the house. I did like that they talked about, you know, grief and losing a person, and also how, you know, with time it does come, it's not such a, it doesn't become so painful, you know, and there are little things that trigger you, but you know, you learn how to live with that, you know, with the reality of not having them by your side. So that was really sweet for them to talk. And Cam is amazing. And Taylor being like bored, not actually bored, she was high and also tired. So yeah, I love the episode. I loved it. And I cannot wait for the next one and the next 2 ones. We only have 3 more episodes to go for the end of season 2. So I'm going to try to, you know, deliver them as fast as I can. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. Sorry for the cuts. I needed to get this thing for my back that I forgot. And also, I need to stretch, which I'm going to do right after I finish this one as well, because it hits the 30 minutes as well. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. Hope you enjoy. Hope you liked it. And yeah, for now, I think that's about it. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, UNCUT reaction on Patreon. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for This Summer I Turned Pretty. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys. And this is actually better, you know, having my little table here, which I'm gonna try to it has been 3 times that my mouse has hit the floor, by the way. But it's a lot better to have it here. You know, I don't have to stretch so much. But I do need to find it a better place. I think there. There. Looks good. Yeah, and I have my keyboard here, so things are good. And I can, yeah, things are looking really good now. I mean, for my back, at least. I need to stretch. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.